When it comes to seeking helpful advice in the digital age, artificial intelligence has become an invaluable tool for millions. Two of the most popular AI assistants, ChatGPT by OpenAI and Gemini by Google, often get compared for their capabilities. But which one truly gives the better advice? Let's explore what sets these AI giants apart and how they each approach the art of guiding users toward the right solutions. At the heart of giving good advice are three factors: knowledge, clarity, and empathy. Both ChatGPT and Gemini are powered by immense data sets and sophisticated algorithms, allowing them to understand questions, pull from an array of sources, and provide informed answers. ChatGPT, built on the GPT-4 architecture, is known for its conversational fluency and ability to break down complex concepts into approachable explanations. Gemini, on the other hand, benefits from Google's massive search infrastructure and up-to-the-minute access to web information. When you ask ChatGPT for advice, it tends to frame its responses in a friendly, accessible tone. It draws on its massive training set to synthesize advice that is often measured, nuanced, and empathetic. For example, if you ask for tips on managing stress, ChatGPT might begin by acknowledging the challenges of stress, share evidence-based techniques like deep breathing, regular exercise, and scheduling breaks, while also encouraging users to seek professional help when needed. Its responses are crafted to offer comfort alongside information, often mirroring the approach of a thoughtful friend or mentor. Gemini's advice has its own strengths. Integrated closely with the wider Google ecosystem, Gemini excels at tapping into the most current trends, news, and policy changes. When giving advice, Gemini is methodical, fact-focused, and particularly adept at citing sources and recent research. If you ask about investment strategies or travel advisories, Gemini can surface the latest articles, regulations, and relevant statistics from around the web almost instantly. This ability to provide up-to-date, source-backed advice is invaluable, especially when information changes rapidly. A crucial differentiator is transparency. ChatGPT often signals the limits of its expertise and encourages users to consult professionals for critical matters, such as medical, legal, or financial topics. This humility helps users recognize when to trust the AI and when human expertise is indispensable. Gemini 2 is designed with safeguards, alerting users when its responses are informed by online content or consensus rather than irrefutable fact. Both platforms actively work to prevent misinformation, though the sources they consult and the ways in which they verify information may differ. Personalization is another important aspect. ChatGPT's strength lies in following conversational context from previous messages, allowing it to tailor advice to ongoing discussions. It remembers what a user has shared within a session, adapting its recommendations accordingly. This ability fosters more in-depth and tailored advice, as if you're having an extended dialogue. Gemini, while highly responsive, tends to focus on providing concise answers, often favoring breadth over depth, especially in shorter interactions. However, with growing integration across devices and services, Gemini is steadily improving at personalizing responses based on a user's history, preferences, and location. Ultimately, the better advice often comes down to what you value most. If you're seeking empathetic conversational guidance with a balance of emotional intelligence and reasoned judgment, ChatGPT frequently shines. If you prioritize the freshest data, direct links to reputable sources, and answers grounded in the current digital landscape, Gemini can be your go-to choice. Both ChatGPT and Gemini are evolving rapidly, driven by advances in machine learning and human feedback. The best way to find which gives you better advice may be to try both, asking the same questions, comparing the responses, and seeing which style resonates more with your personal needs. Regardless of your preference, one thing is clear: today's AI assistants are making high-quality, tailored advice more accessible than ever before, empowering people to navigate life's complexities with confidence.